We all remember Maya for her obsession and Jennifer Winget's brilliant performance as one of television's most unforgettable female antagonists. But have you ever noticed how much her wardrobe contributed to her character? What if I told you Maya's wardrobe was doing just as much acting as Maya herself? I have decoded her wardrobe in reels, but today I'm gonna go beyond the outfits and talk about the thought behind Maya's styling. Did Beyhadh do justice to her character through fashion? Welcome to my channel, The Stylish Soul, and today we're gonna understand the style philosophy behind Maya Malhotra's iconic character from Beyhadh 1. So without any further ado, let's get started. Beyhadh premiered on television in 2016 and quickly stood out for its bold take on dark romance, psychological drama, and obsession. Unlike typical love stories, the show explored the thin line between love and possession, making the three themes the very foundation of Maya Malhotra's character. Talking about Maya's character, she is bold, fearless, unpredictable, obsessive, vulnerable, and incredibly disciplined. She has a mind as complex as her emotions. Beneath her confident and powerful exterior, there is years of childhood trauma, which slowly became the foundation of her obsessive nature. You can love her, you can hate her, but you simply cannot ignore her. She leaves an impression that stays with you long after the story ends. Now let's talk about the styling. Just as Maya's personality is strong, layered, and unforgettable, and Jennifer Winget's performance brings every emotion to life, her wardrobe has a story to tell as well. Every outfit, every color, every silhouette feels intentional, adding another layer to the complex character of Maya Malhotra. Starting with the first half of the story, this is where we are introduced to the world of Maya, who she is, where she comes from, and the image she wants the world to see. One of the biggest elements of her wardrobe in this phase is structure. You'll hardly see her in flowy silhouettes or relaxed fits except when she's at home. For her office wear, she prefers structured outfits, tailored blazers, fitted dresses, pencil skirts, sharp and clean cuts. Structured clothing here comes naturally as a sense of authority, discipline, and control, perfectly reflecting her mindset. She always wants to be in control of every situation, every relationship, and even her own emotions. Her wardrobe reflects her need for control, making structure one of the strongest pillars of her style philosophy. Another interesting detail is Maya's color palette. During the first half of the story, her wardrobe mainly revolves around the color white. This isn't a random fashion choice. White reflects the calm, graceful, and composed image of Maya she wants the world to know. Firstly, white reflects the vulnerable side of Maya, the emotional baggage, the childhood trauma she keeps hiding behind her strong exterior. Secondly, it reflects her deep longing for purity, love, and comfort, things she always has been searching for. And finally, white acts as a shield. It hides her obsessive nature and the dark, twisted side of her character. It's such a smart styling detail, using one color to reveal and conceal the personality traits of her character at the same time. I guess she finds peace in this color because even at home, when she lets go of the structured outfits, she still holds on to this color. Talking about fabrics, Maya always preferred well-tailored materials over flowy silhouettes. Even when she wore softer fabrics, the outfits always looked polished and structured. Another interesting detail, Maya was shown as a religious and spiritual person, so she never shied away from wearing Indian kurtas and festival outfits. But even then, she stayed true to her signature color white. Whether it was western wear or traditional clothing, her styling always maintained a perfect balance between femininity and strength. Not just the clothing, her accessories too contributed to building a strong visual identity for her character. Starting with the handbags, always structured and once again limited to whites, blacks, and neutral shades. She almost always wore a watch, symbolizing discipline, punctuality, and her need to stay in control. For footwear, she always preferred high heels, which added confidence, power, and a commanding posture. If you noticed, she did not wear any heavy jewelry during this phase. She preferred dainty and minimal jewelry pieces instead. The styling philosophy here is simple. Maya never wanted to be flashy or seek attention. She simply wanted to look strong and be in control. Then comes the hair and the makeup. Starting with the hairstyles, Maya's need for control was even visible in the hairstyles. Most of the time, her hair was left open in defined curls, not soft or effortless waves. At times, she tied her hair with no single strand of hair out of place. Every hairstyle looked neat, polished and perfectly put together, just like Maya herself. Coming to the makeup, Maya kept it subtle. Being honest to her dislike for colors, there was no color on the eye or vibrant lip shades. Everything was soft, neutral and understated. The stylist paid attention to the tiniest details, using every possible opportunity to reflect Maya's inner world through her styling. I absolutely love the effort and the thought put behind these little details. Does Maya's wardrobe remain same throughout the show? No, it begins to change when love enters her life. What's interesting is that this transformation isn't dramatic. It happens slowly and gradually. She starts taking small steps towards adding color to her life. One of the first signs is a grey dress, marking her initial attempt to embrace color other than white. As the story progresses, she begins pairing soft colors with white, introducing new shades while still holding on to her signature color. It's as if she's trying to move forward without completely letting go of the person she has always been. A major shift happens when Maya wears a vibrant red dress paired with statement earrings. In this moment, she finally steps away from her old color palette and her signature dainty jewelry, embracing a more expressive version of herself. Her styling beautifully reflects the emotional changes happening within her. But the biggest shift in her styling comes when she gets married. Her wardrobe undergoes a complete transformation from all white, structured, Western office wear to vibrant Indian wear outfits. However, one thing that never changes is the sophistication in her styling. She also starts wearing beautiful Indo-Western pieces, blending modern silhouettes with traditional elements. Even though the colors and the silhouettes evolve, her wardrobe continues to feel elegant and powerful. Maya's style evolution from before marriage to after marriage brings about a lot of changes. But at the same time, some parts of her personality continue to reflect in her styling. Let's look at what changes. Firstly, she finally embraces color. Her wardrobe is no longer limited to just white. Now we see vibrant shades becoming a part of her everyday style. Secondly, her silhouettes become softer. The structured blazers and the fitted dresses make way for more flowy silhouettes reflecting a softer side of Maya. Thirdly, she fully embraces Indian wear. While she did wear white kurtas before marriage as well, after marriage, her wardrobe is dominated by saris along with some elegant Indo-Western pieces. Fourth, her hairstyles changes noticeably. The defined heavy curls and the neat hairstyles are replaced by soft wavy open hair, giving her look a much more relaxed and feminine feel. And finally, her dainty jewelry pieces are replaced by statement pieces. Her accessories become bolder, perfectly complementing her brighter colors and traditional outfits. Even though a lot changes in Maya's style, there are few things she never let go of. Firstly, sophistication is the key of her wardrobe. From the very beginning of the show to the very end, every outfit looks polished, elegant and well put together. That's a trait that never changes. Secondly, even after embracing Indian wear, she styles that in contemporary way. From sleeveless kurtas in the beginning to halter neck blouses, modern drapes and Indo-Western silhouettes later on, her outfits reflect her modern outlook. And lastly, her love for heels never goes away. Whether she is wearing Western outfits or traditional wear, heels remain a constant. They add confidence, commanding posture and perfectly complement Maya's strong, dominant personality. One thing I absolutely loved about Maya's styling is how every color in her wardrobe tells a story. White represents her childhood trauma, her need for peace, love and comfort, and at the same time it acts as a shield, concealing her dark, obsessive side while reflecting the controlled life she tries so hard to maintain. Red symbolizes her passion and the intensity with which she loves. The vibrant colors she starts wearing later on reflect her attempt to blend into a new life and embrace that change. And then comes black, a color that makes its presence felt during her revenge phase, reflecting the darkness she can no longer hide. Every color in Maya's palette has a purpose. It's not just fashion, it's storytelling. Kudos to the stylist for putting so much thought into every phase that Maya goes through and beautifully depicting her emotional journey through her wardrobe. Overall, I absolutely love Maya Malhotra's styling in Beyhadh 1. The attention to detail, the smart use of the colors, and the thought behind every styling choice made her wardrobe unforgettable. One of the most interesting things about her style is how it changes slowly throughout the story. Her outfits reflect her emotional and psychological journey without explaining it in words. And that's exactly what great styling is all about. It does not just make a character look fashionable, it becomes a part of the storytelling. And that's why Maya's wardrobe is still remembered even years later. It wasn't just a collection of beautiful and expensive outfits. Every silhouette reflected her need for control, every color hinted at what she was feeling inside, and every tailored fit showed her desire for perfection and discipline. That's the real essence of Maya's style. Not wearing more, but wearing with purpose. Every outfit had an intention, and that's what made the styling truly iconic. If you wish to recreate Maya's aesthetic, link is given in the description box below. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the psychology behind iconic TV fashion, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, let me know in the comments which character's wardrobe would you like me to decode next. Until then, stay stylish, stay confident, and I'll see you in next one. Bye!